Aloha, this is Bella. So this is my midterm presentation on the book that I read. It's called The Power of Unreasonable People. It's how social entrepreneurs create markets that change the world. So created by social entrepreneurs themselves, John Elkington and Pamela Hartigan worked closely with the Schwab Foundation, which is well known for their work, their donations, and funding of social entrepreneurs. So just going into the summary of this book, it was divided into three parts. So building innovative enterprises was the first part. So talking about different business models as well as financial resources you can use when going into the business of social entrepreneurship. Part two talked about creating markets of the future. So market opportunities and then raising expectations or just being able to, I guess, project higher visions and not being limited to things that are already in place. And then part three, leading sustainable change. So using technology, being able to change the systems that are in place, as well as scaling solutions. So making sure that your solutions or ideas are appropriate to the demographics, geographics, the circumstances of where you're looking to apply those solutions. Um, so the three most impactful lessons I learned, and I'll go into depth on each of these, is that business is the backbone, invest time in networking, and passion drives purpose. So business is the backbone. This quote is by John Mackey, the founder of Whole Foods. So they're really long quotes. I'm not going to read them, but if you'd like to on your own time, I invite you to. They really impacted me. But business being the backbone, I feel like I learned so much about business that I didn't know, but I have so much more to learn. I just have a deeper desire to be more invested in the business world, to understand its practicality, and obviously, as a social entrepreneur, how it functions and being able to be more effective in doing good through business. The second one is investing time in networking. So just talking to people about their businesses, getting to know them, what worked for you, what didn't work, what was your experience, and just being able to build rapport that way, and hopefully have good connections for when you're deciding to pursue your or my personal business. And the last one was passion drives purpose. So something that constantly impressed me was the amount of people that were willing to support passion and just belief in a good cause. Um, and so I think just knowing that there's almost always someone out there in the world that's willing to support you um, for what you believe in, but just being able to back those up with, business plans and obviously um, logistics. But I think just being passionate and um, being committed to what you believe can be done. And so this is kind of one of the principles. Sorry, it's kind of blocking the title. I wanted to apply. So it's tackle apparently insoluble problems. So my personal idea was to create reusable bike chains made of plastic from recycled plastic. There's a big problem where bike chains rust, their parts get thrown out, the bike can't function without the chain, but then we create a huge amount of waste and just ineffective time spent repairing bikes, and this is a global problem. And so that's kind of mixed with focusing on scalable entrepreneurial solutions. So that's a very specific problem to Hawaii, but I think it can be done on a global level as well. Um, and so things I'd like to change in developing that idea, I think I need to focus on working together with people. I tend to want to be independent and do things myself, but just knowing that I can join forces, work with partners and people who are just as passionate. And then goals, get acquainted with business, talk to social entrepreneurs, take business classes, and research companies that I love. So that's my presentation. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have questions.